Hey, what's up guys, Eisenheim here. So while waiting for the Sunnypilot updating the model list for the DTRl models, so right now I'm testing my edge mounted C3X, as you can see here. It's very rigid, and DMWorks, it thinks that you are right-handed driver, and you only can accomplish this using Sunnypilot because it has the camera offset toggle where you can center the vanishing point of the lane that you are in. Stock open pilot will not work. You need Sunnypilot, okay? Because you need to center the vanishing point. And so far so good. I've tested this one multiple times, and it's an on-rail feeling. Right now it's kind of like hugging because I did not calibrate I did not reset the calibration because I'm just lazy, because I was moving it. I was and here I'm testing the stock ACC, and it should calibrate in probably, I'll give you like 5 minutes or so. The 24/7 calibration, it would, give it like 5 to 7, 8 minutes to calibrate, and it should be on rail. So I use the clay epoxy, but beforehand you need to put VHB on your dashboard, let it cure, and then you put your clay epoxy on top of it. Okay, so it doesn't affect your dashboard. And then I use the soft foamy clay. I think I got it from TikTok. This is for use for sealing stuff. It doesn't dry hard. It feels like a foam to me. So I use this one just to make it nice. And I'm gonna paint this one. Okay, so right now it's white, but I'm gonna paint it. I'm just looking for whatever pattern that I want to make it out, but for now it's white. It feels like a white foam. Okay, and then I put a little bit of epoxy clay at the corner here, and an epoxy clay at the upper right corner, so touching the windshield. Very, very small portion of epoxy clay. It will remove no problem, because it's just a tiny bit. It will remove like smoothly, but so don't worry about it. The reason why is I want it rigid, okay, to the touch. That's very important. It has to be rigid to the touch. Okay, so I'm just lazy. What you can do too is you can do a VHB again. VHB, a little piece of VHB to what you call this, I know what we have an accident here. It's a fresh accident. Dang, I just missed it. Okay, I know, good thing is stop and go. So we're gonna go Surface Street. Should I go Surface Street or Yeah, let's just go surface street. Okay, so this is surface street. Oh, let me just make sure my
capture is completed.
And there's a bike person thing, bicyclist. Just, you know, just drive, just override. You don't want to take chances. Okay, so here's the yellow line. So I think it's centered now. It's calibrated. Yeah, give it. There's a big difference between manual calibration and the 24/7 calibration. This is based on experience. The manual calibration will take around less than a minute, if you notice, but the 24/7 it will take around 5 to 7 minutes. Okay, this is just based on experience. Okay, so keep that in mind. So feeling wise compared to DTRv6 models, again, this is centered on rail feeling, and yeah, it's planted too. So I still give this an upper hand. What you call this? Because I guess it's my setting, because this is an MVL tune fork compared to the DTRv6 stock that I'm using. So right now it has the advantage when it comes to the feeling that feeling wise. I go by feeling. Okay, guys. And it's, see, like here, it's centered during curves, well positioned. See, it's very good. It's well tuned, basically. So the RL model on the stock is pretty much, it needs more tuning. Okay, so I really can't wait for Sunnypilot to have it tuned. So I mean, to have the dev updated and comma, and then MVL can add his tuning. And I kind of miss this. I kind of miss the screen too, so it's really good. So I like it. Yeah, DT is still the best so far. And again, the DTRv6 models for me has potential. Okay, it has potential because it's already planted and everything. It's just that just it's missing something. Okay, because I'm comparing it with this. So it's missing something. I think it's the tuning. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so you can put your C4 here. If I were you, so what you do is so put a VHB first, and then you can on the mount that comes with your C4, you can epoxy clay to high-powered magnets, one-way high-powered magnets. When I say one-way, the non-magnetic side, you epoxy it to the mount, okay, to the C4 mount, and then you have a VHB metal plate. You VHB the shiny part, okay, to the windshield, and then the sticky part, that's where you put the magnet, okay. Why sticky? The sticky part, the sticky part, maybe you can put some powder or something to make it less sticky. The reason why is you want it rough enough for the magnet not to slide. I know it's high powered, but you want it rough enough so you don't want the magnet on the shiny side, because you don't want to take a risk of sliding. But it will not slide, I'm pretty sure. But anyway,
Capture is completed.
so once you have your epoxy clay in between, then you can mold it to make sure that your C4 is facing the road straight, okay. So basically you're molding a mount made of clay, okay. So you don't need a 3D printer, okay, because you're molding your angled mount, okay, using the epoxy clay. And then I suggest to have a base while doing it. And what else? To cap the top of the so make sure DM is working. So I'm pretty sure the top of the C4 should align with the top of your side view mirror. I think that's a good enough height, okay. So you kind of like give it a try and error. Like this one, the camera is around the dash area, so pretty much it's the same height, okay, pretty much it's the same height. So most likely you're gonna have your C4 over here, okay, you're gonna have your C4 over here. Yeah, the epoxy clay is very good. It dries like a rock, okay. So again, no need for 3D printer. See if the C3 can works good. C4 should do C4 should do the same, because they have the same internal parts, okay. They have the same internal parts, so you don't worry about. This is what, 40, okay. I think I said before, the more you drive, the better it gets. The model OP model 16D. It's both, that model and this model they're both planted. The only difference is this one is centered all the time, okay. It's centered all the time. That one is more human like, okay. So, and I'm pretty sure it will improve on future itinerations. It will improve. So we're in a good situation here. Again, stock Honda sensing long, it's very good, okay. So you're not missing anything. if you're doing long, other than traffic lights. Okay, I'm not gonna use stop sign anymore because stop sign is a hit or miss. Okay, we're barely doing good on traffic lights, but stop sign it's really a hit or miss feature. When I say stop signs, you know, stopping on a stop sign. So traffic lights, we have the POP and TCP V3. They're very good. The older models, they're very good with experiments along. Traffic lights, especially with MVL tuning, it will stop on a red light. Before the MVL long tuning, especially TCP V3, it approaches the traffic light very good. Okay, magnificent, you know, like a human being. It will stop, but it will crawl. So that's the only gripe we have before. But MVL managed to make it stop and don't crawl at all. But it's not perfect. There's gonna be some time it will crawl, but most of the time, 99.9%, it's gonna stop. Okay, on a red light. Okay, so yeah, TCP V3, that's the one to use if you want experimental long and pretty good lateral. Okay, the only reason I like testing DTRv6 is, again, it's for its on-rail experience. Okay, as you can see here, I don't have to worry like, will it go here, go, as long there are good, well-marked lines, it will be centered. Okay, so that's what it is. There's my local here. There's my curve here. Again, don't be shy holding the wheel, just in case. No, you can hold it if you feel like you know, you might not make it or not, because the closer the you know, with that feeling, the tactile feeling, pretty much you know if it can make it or not. Okay, so you're feeling the micro adjustment. Coming from a stop, you know, older motors are very good at it, but the nightly dev with the RL model, it's less oscillation coming from a stop. I think they feels like they fix it. Okay, so okay, with the sun, let's see, we might have a problem here. We're gonna find out if the DM is gonna have a problem with the sun against my face. Here's the sun. sun. Let me see. No problem. Okay, but the thing is, I think this is an old model, old version of this is not the newest one. Okay, so okay, see, coming from a stop. Okay, there's no wobble. I keep holding the wheel. I forgot this is mats, so it's still steering even though I'm braking. So because I got used to the stock control. Yeah, it takes a while, but once you've been driving for a week or 2 weeks of a stock open pilot, you will gain, you know, the engage and disengage experience. It's gonna be second in nature. Let me slow down. I don't like, see these cars. I'm slowing down already. This is a 40 mile per hour area, a lot of police around, so I don't want to take my chances. And here's this, no, maybe not. Okay. Yeah, so if you wanna edge mount, corner edge mount, DTRv6 is the one. Okay. DTRv6 is the one to use. Okay, it's very good. Okay. Here's a tight curve here. I think it will make it. Let's see, it will make it. I get the first DM alert. So really depends on the way your face gets illuminated. And I'm wearing shades, by the way, so, or actually probably I'm like looking somewhere. And there you have it, guys. This is edge mounted DTRv6. Thank you.